Guide or Hearing Dog. Sponsored by Clover Stornetta Farms.
I was born with congenital hearing loss, and as I got older, it ended up becoming profound hearing loss. It was difficult, actually. As a child, I kind of shut down a little bit because I wasn't aware of my surroundings. I didn't know what was going on.
So we spoke with the experts, and they said, well, eventually, as an adult, you will be completely deaf.
I have about 70% loss in this one, and I have 95% loss in my right.
And when we heard that service dogs were available later on in our life, we thought that was wonderful.
When I was 18, I got my first service dog, Casey. We had a partnership until she was about 12 years old. When it was time for her to retire, I ended up getting Chara. That was love at first sight. She was a rescue, and she was only 6 months old. I got to get her as a young pup and start early. We knew right away that she had a knack for this. We always used to laugh and say she could hear the worms in the ground because she could hear everything, which is what I needed a dog to be able to hear, things that I was missing.
In Chara's particular thing with Chris, she will block her in traffic. If she can hear moving vehicles and Chris does not and tries to move, Chara will impede her travel.
If my children cry and I'm not able to hear them, or there's a doorbell, she will alert me on those sorts of things. It makes me safer, and it makes my children safer, and it makes me feel more independent. I'm able to accomplish more things. July of 2008, I had an accident at work and developed a neurological condition known as Reflex Sympathetic Dystrophy. I also developed Dystonia. It's a neurological condition that also contorts your muscles, and it looks very similar to seizures. It's very painful, and these episodes can occur sporadically. I have no idea when they were going to hit. The safest place to be was on the sofa. I couldn't drive. I couldn't do anything. It was 5 a.m. I was laying in bed. Chara jumped up on the bed and started pawing me, and I was like, what is she doing? She's nuts. But she was so persistent. She kept on and on. She's picking up on something. There's something there. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, an episode occurred. No idea how she knows.
Veterinarian with 31 years experience, I refer to it as the magic of dogs.
She wasn't trained for this. She picked this up on her own.
If we're in public and we're walking, she will get in front of her and stop to kind of give her the warning that, hey, something's gonna happen. You need to get to a safe place.
Because the alert is about 45 minutes ahead of time, the medicine has time to kick in, so then we're safe. My son was about 2 weeks old, and he developed a very severe cold. He was asleep, and Chara jumped on the bed and kept pawing and pawing. And I finally got up, and I had to realize it wasn't me who needed help, it was my son. The alarm was going off that was telling me that his breathing got too shallow. He had stopped breathing. I would have lost him. She's always been by my side. She has a gift that you can't train. It's a gift that was formed by a bond.
Chara's a guardian angel.
For a rescued dog to do all this for a family, it is very much a hero.
She's a gift to us all.